I could get, like, CC's Pizza for that.
Yeah.
CC's Pizza Rolls. CC Pizza Rolls.
No, Tostino's makes pizza rolls. CC's is just that pizza buffet.
Like mac and cheese pizza.
How is that?
I don't know.
You know...
I can't even get my kids... Like, we've seen that out places, like Pop's Pizza, and they won't even try it.
Have you tried putting tater tots on it?
No.
Oh, that's what you should do. Potato that's all.
Yeah.
Avoid the ketchup, though.
Yeah, it's like that's like Pop's cheeseburger pizza. It comes with ketchup and mustard and pickles.
Ooh. No way.
Yeah.
With the cheeseburger pizza?
Yeah.
You know, you laugh. The German pizza.
With sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut, Black Forest ham. And I should probably quit talking about food because we're on.
Yep.
Okay, so previously we were talking about Joe making his debut in NXT.
And how he's going to kill somebody.
More than likely. It's what he does. It's all he does.
And his very unique contract that Triple H worked for him.
Yeah. For those of you that don't really know, there's certain workers in WWE right now. Like, this has been a recent thing. There's certain guys, I believe it's specifically right now just Joe, Brian Kendrick, and Rhino.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. That these guys have a contract where they are not exclusive to WWE. Meaning they're free to work in the independents. But I guess...
As long as the other company doesn't have a TV deal.
Yes, as long as that company doesn't have a TV deal.
And they can't do like IPTV or whatever.
Okay. But pretty much they're free to get indie bookings. As long as WWE doesn't need them.
Yeah, on that day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Brian Kendrick's been busy training Eva Marie.
Yeah.
Which, from what we understand, is making great strides. That's how much we're proud of her about that.
Yes.
I'm
just wondering, knowing Spanky,
I got my picture of Spanky.
if he's been using alternative training methods, like Colorado and Washington State approved training methods.
Medicinal training methods?
Yes.
They're training in Florida.
Medicinally, it's legal in Florida.
Well, alright then, we're good. Wait. Are we talking about self-medication? I can't say I'm like, okay, do 3 minutes of hell, then hit this real quick.
Talk about a gasser.
She'll get higher than Rob Van Dam.
Yeah. He's got a prescription card now.
Wait, I just forgot. No one gets higher than Rob Van Dam.
Prescription card's what got him his job back with the WWE.
And losing his stuff's what cost him it. Anyway! So, like I said, Joe, because Joe, prior to signing, he's still got some independent engagements to fill. I don't know if he's still working anything with ROH, but it's probably not going to be taped.
Yeah.
Probably not going to do any TV tapings, but he could still work with ROH. So, hey, check to make sure Joe's in your area. Of course, if you're in that lovely Orlando-esque area where NXT tapes, you lucky people.
Head on over to Full Sail.
University?
Yeah.
See, if this man lived near Full Sail University in Orlando, he'd be there every time they taped. He'd be sitting in the front row.
Probably a few times when they're not either.
Yeah.
Well, that's one reason to go to college.
Hey, I just keep trying to get the job. Keep trying to get the job. Keep trying to be persistent.
Yes. That was the reason for the application to Global Force.
And the reason we were thrown in a Walmart.
Yeah.
Are you sure that wasn't the tub of sour cream?
No, that was ranch dressing.
I still can't believe you tried to make me return that.
You know our supervisor.
I mean, the old Walmart policy, I'm sure that'd be fine. Like Rodney Character talks about. These diapers got crap in them. We're so sorry about that. Go ahead and get you that package. Yeah, they check that stuff now.
Because they unionized?
Walmart unionized? And we thought we had good jokes.
Yeah. Like us being unionized.
There's just the
Never
small
mind.
amount of people. Okay, so we've talked enough about Joe. Should we talk about his former employer?
Ah.
Is it TNA time?
Yes.
It's CNN time.
Oh, let me get my crumpets.
What? Which part? The part about them getting sued, or about the part of them suing people?
I would assume.
Well, let's start with the beginning part. Them getting sued by Bischoff Hervey Productions and Garrett Bischoff.
I don't know too much about this. You want to enlighten me? 'Cause
They're getting sued for over $136,000 of unpaid income that was promised to them.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying TNA didn't pay somebody?
Sounds like ECW.
Yeah, but the problem is TNA's had a history of this.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've heard anybody sued for it.
Yeah, but it's Bischoff. He's gonna get his money.
He's got lawyers.
Yeah.
Where's
I don't know why Garrett Bischoff's bitching. He didn't actually work.
Well, he thought he worked, but he really didn't.
I know Bischoff worked up until the point he got pissed off with Dixie's stupidity and then looked at Jason Hervey and went, "You deal with her shit."
Yes.
Dealing with her shit's worked for Vince Russo.
And now it's working for Billy Corgan.
There's a Smashing Pumpkin joke in there somewhere.
That's how they write. They put random names in pumpkins and he runs around the office smashing them.
So is the one he grabbed and then he smashed, that's the person we're going to put in the feud?
Yeah.
You know, that makes about as much sense as any other thing I've heard about how they...
Because they have the talent.
They have an extraordinary amount of talent.
They have no storylines.
Well, given iffy situations...
Yeah. Talent's
Or-
not sticking around long enough.
Or alleged
Situation.
iffy situations. Now,
Yes,
we
let's
say
stick with alleged situation.
alleged, because a notable wrestling writer is getting sued for talking about alleged
On
situations.
defamation of character.
Yeah. Well, I mean, going to print with that can make it worse. Okay.
Without proof.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Well, didn't he actually start with River?
Yeah.
And this is Dave Meltzer.
Yeah. A
You know-
man who's been doing this for years.
Second only to Bill Apter, the greatest, most well-respected wrestling writer there is.
Yeah.
Sounds like that Dan Mather move that cost him the CBS Evening News.
Yeah.
And I lost the audience again.
Or the Brian Williams helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. Give me something more recent.
Yeah.
Basically, there was a rumor, but once again, nothing was confirmed, about TNA's status with Destination America.
The only fact that has been proven is the fact that Destination America has an out in the 2-year contract at the end of September.
Now, for those of you who don't know, right about now is the time that networks decide what shows how they're going to do their fall schedule.
They're going to move shows around, they're going to cancel shows, bring in
The
new shows. Those of us that have watched a lot of TV over the years have figured this pattern out.
Exactly. And right about now is the time that networks let shows that they currently have know if they're staying on the network or you have to go somewhere else to...
You need to shop for another channel or you're just completely done.
Yes. But here's my question: Could Destination America really afford to get rid of any programming?
I'm still questioning, besides a heavy redneck population, how many people actually watch Destination America?
Well, I don't get it on mine.
I have it on mine. We know a friend of ours has it on his.
Yeah, I mean, it's the effort we take. You know, we go through a lot of lengths to watch as much wrestling as we can.
Perhaps too many.
I'm not afraid to say this. I watch at least 15 hours of wrestling programming a week.
Yeah.
A week.
And my wife's
For
actually,
you.
And my wife's actually questioned me about the amount of wrestling I watch in a week, and I'm like, well, you know what? If I have to sacrifice one company, short of one brand, it'll be the WWE.
No, I can see how that makes sense.
There's only one brand of theirs I won't stop watching.
NXT?
Yeah.
Okay. But then they're still getting your money.
Yeah.
So you just might as well.
Yeah.
And that is Vince's logic, ladies and gentlemen.
If it's his best show on the thing you gotta pay for.
And then the pay-per-views as well.
Well, that actually makes fucking sense, doesn't it?
It does, but that's the thing. He's only now buying into NXT.
Just now.
Just now!
Because he's finally realized that that's what people are buying into his network to see.
Exactly!
Not that other stupid shit, like Too Hot for TV.
Have you watched that?
No.
I think I watched it. You know, when that stuff originally aired.
From what I've seen from the previews, it's just Attitude Era shit rehashed.
Have they showed the KVX stuff yet?
Not that I know of.
Thank God. They have some taste.
She'll cheer your brains out.
But anyway, so...
The angle that must not be named.
Yes. We're moving on. We're going to move back to TNA.
Yes.
Which TNA would move back to big entertaining.
We're hoping. At some point.
And that's been the issue. TNA has got...
Since 2002, TNA has had this cycle where they show hints of greatness, and then...
shoot themselves in the foot?
Yes.
Just
Like prior to Hogan coming on board, they were beating SmackDown in the ratings.
And it was because of their tag team division,
Their
The
X
X
division.
and the women! People tune in to watch women!
You tell this to Vince, and he goes, no. Hell, they had women headlining the Impact episodes. And steel cage matches.
Yeah, you see, but there's the problem. See, TNA actually hires women wrestlers.
Oh, you mean they don't hire former supermodels?
Yeah, they don't hire. They don't hire former supermodels, former lingerie football league players, former backup dancers, former cheerleaders,
Former Playboy models?
former Playboy models, former fitness models.
Former Playboy models and then fire them because there's still naked pictures of them on the internet?
Yeah.
They've done that recently. I'm like,
Wait, which one do they fire?
well, that was one of the reasons they got rid of Maurice.
Oh, you mean it wasn't because her character was insufferable?
No, that was her husband.
But he's still there.
Yeah,
But he's entertaining insufferable.
yeah, but they
You
thought...
want to see him get his ass kicked.
But they thought when they fired her, he'd quit.
Nope. I'm making money. So basically it was girl don't go away, man. Girl just go away.
Yeah.
I'm dating myself with these references, aren't I?
Mm.
Okay. But, so, the alleged thing with TNA.
That they might be getting canceled.
But once again, there is no proof.
TNA well,
Neither TNA nor Destination America has said anything about
well,
this.
Destination America denied it, and TNA won't comment on it.
So, okay, so Destination America has denied that they're canceling.
Yeah. As it was said, they're denying it as of right now.
Okay, so basically, as of right now, they're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dixie pulled the plug on TNA commenting on it.
Yep. But yet, if everybody's talking wonderful things about it, she'd be just the first to...
But then again, she loves the Stone Cold podcast.
Did you listen to that one? Because I haven't yet.
I haven't either.
You know, if you guys hit us up in the comments, tell us if it's worth our time. Believe it or not, we actually do read YouTube comments.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, we will read all of it, even the negative stuff. Even if you think he's bland as hell, even if you think I'm a fan, opinionated fuck, we will listen.
Yeah.
We won't do anything about that part, but we'll listen. Or read, if you will.
Yeah.
Thank God it's on audio.
Well, imagine you posting in a squeaky voice. Kind of like Mickey Mouse.
Actually, I was going to do it with my... Actually, I was going to do it in the voice of my third grade teacher.
Not your kindergarten teacher?
No, she was awesome.
I have a 5-year-old that wants your old kindergarten teacher.
To be taught.
Yeah.
You need to finish. You need to elaborate. I've got a 5-year-old that wants
To be taught.
to be taught by
Comma.
your kindergarten teacher. No, there's no comma. It's just... This is where adding the infinitive helps.
Yes.
Yes, it is an infinitive. Look it up.
English,
I should
dude.
know. I was beaten enough with nuns.
We're trying to educate
With by nuns. Wrong preposition.
There you go.
we're
The
trying
scoring's too much.
we're trying to educate the masses in more than one way.
Well, we tried using positive reinforcement.
Didn't work for Kevin Dunn.
Nope.
Oh, he's got all the positive reinforcement he can say there is. Wrong.
Why can't Raw be more like NXT?
Then you'd have to have Triple H.
Go to
run
your
it.
writer's room.
Fire them all.
The fact that you have a writer's room. There's your proof.
You need a booking committee,
Yes. A booking committee.
which involves people that know wrestling, not people that know what Sammy and Eric are going to be doing when they get down to the lake.
Okay, if we're going with that Days of Your Life, Sammy and Eric are brothers. Brother and sister.
Yeah, I know.
Wow!
That's the show, folks. See you later. Okay.
I went there.
And I just made myself look like a sad old man. Oh, no, where's a sad old woman?
Yeah, with cats.
The holes aren't big enough. I don't think we need it deeper.
Yeah.
Can I get back to TNA suing people?
Nope.
Yeah. So, because of this alleged accusation,
No, the accusation happened.
yeah,
The circumstances are alleged.
Yeah. Dave Meltzer's getting sued by TNA for defamation of, or by TNA for defamation of character. Time out.
So they had character?
Well, they're assuming they did.
Oh, okay. And then whatever character they had has been defamed by this.
Yeah. So, in other words, they're saying that Dave Meltzer made Dixie look bad.
As opposed to the history of TNA making her look bad.
TNA was fine up until their founder got fired. But that might have had something to do with stealing one of the performers' wives. You can't do that, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, not in this day and age.
It just doesn't fly.
I mean, I'm sure it happened all the time in the 50s and 60s.
Well, let's ask Vince Sr.
You got his number?
No.
Yeah, we're never going to get the answer. Anyway, so, I think we're going to cover one more thing here, and that is, we did get some unfortunate news about Scott Hall.
He got fired by Global Force before he ever made an appearance.
Well, because of the reason he got fired from Global Force before he ever made an appearance.
He stumbled along the way.
Yes. Unfortunately,
Jesus did not take the wheel.
No. It wasn't an actual accident. It was.
He showed up at a house show or an indie show.
He showed up at an indie show. Obviously, inebriated.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
Kevin smashed.
I like his.
Yeah.
Kevin smashed. We're gonna go with that. Okay, he showed up Kevin smashed to an indie show, and they fired his ass, and word got to Global Force, and they relieved him of any contractual obligations. Now, a lot of people know, and we're not trying to make a joke that this happened. We all know Scott Hall's history with alcoholism, with substance abuse. And it is sad, because you want these people to recover, and unfortunately, there's some, you will have setbacks. DDP commented on it. As you know, Scott Hall is like one of DDP's shining examples for DDP yoga working. But he said, you're going to, he had a setback. You're going to stumble along the way. I do know, I've experienced this, and so has Mike to a degree with smoking.
Yes.
You're going to stumble along the way. I know y'all think just when we had beers in our hand, we're alcoholics.
No.
No. No, we're able to function without this stuff. We are able to function with
Yes.
this. Okay. All right.
It does help with the writing process, though.
We write this?
I
I
thought,
just scribbled notes on a board.
it was like the Saturday Night Live writers from the early days.
Oh, you mean cocaine?
Yeah.
Oh, inspiration. Okay, it's our inspiration.
Yes.
No junk, no soul.
We're not trying to play jazz.
So, do you want to get paid in cash or cocaine?
Cash. Should have had that.
Yeah.
Yes. If anyone, basically that reference, we heard that from Paul Heyman on a Stone Cold podcast.
An earlier one, not the one on WWE Network.
That's coming. What was they said? June 1st.
Yes.
Like after SmackDown, or is that after Raw?
After Raw.
After Raw. So the night after Raw, they're bringing back the Stone Cold podcast with Paul Heyman. So let me get this straight.
You're gonna have a Paul Heyman guy interviewing Paul Heyman,
With live mics.
and both of them have issues with Vince McMahon. We need to watch this.
We should be watching that and taking notes.
Yes.
I need to run to Staples.
Yeah, I think they got that.
They got that?
Yeah.
They got that?
Yeah.
Well, that was easy. If only they were paying us for saying that.
Yeah.
It's so much wonderful. You're so wonderful.
We
Maybe
need-
we should ease up on the writing staff.
Sponsors.
The writing staff?
Yeah.
Maybe we could get one on Broadway to sponsor us.
Yeah, we tried that.
Yeah.
In the process, they fired you.
Yeah, that's right. And they never hired you.
Yeah.
Those sons of bitches.
Yeah, well, what do you do?
Yeah.
It's not like we're out anything.
We were never in anything to begin with.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't. Anyway, we're going to gather ourselves together, and we will be right back to talk about Elimination Chamber.
Well, maybe not. Look at this battery.
Oh, how much we got?
Like red.
Shit.
Shit.